Welcome to English with Antara. Today we're focusing on regular and irregular verbs. So this is really important, especially if you're a beginner and you've just got into English. Regular and irregular verbs may seem a really easy topic at first, but you have to learn them. You have to learn all of the irregular verbs and memorize their past simple as well as the past participle forms. Many English students make mistakes in regular and irregular verbs. So today I'll clarify what the topic is. Also, I've got an exhaustive list of irregular verbs with their past simple and past participle forms. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to use regular and irregular verbs correctly. So let's get started. So I'll go step by step to teach you irregular verbs. First of all, you know what a verb is. A word that expresses an action. You know what past simple and past participle form is. For example, let's take the verb behave. The past simple form of the verb is behaved and past participle is also behaved. Or another example like beg. The past simple form is begged as well as the past participle form is also begged. Basically, when you add ed to a verb, it becomes the past simple as well as the past participle form. Let's take another example, stay. So the basic unit form is stay. When we add ed to the verb, it becomes stayed, which is the past simple form and also the past participle. Such kind of verbs are regular verbs. However, English is difficult and there are many exceptions to this simple rule. In some cases, verbs have different form of past simple and past participle, which means that you cannot easily add ed to the verb and make it past simple. You have to memorize the forms thoroughly. Such kind of verbs are irregular verbs. So let's take a simple example. Read. Read. You cannot just add ed to the verb to make it past simple. It becomes readed, which is incorrect. The correct past simple form is read. And the past participle form is also read. Now the spelling is exactly the same, but the pronunciation changes. Read. Read. Just as the way we pronounce the color red. So you see here, we don't add ed to the verb to make it past simple. For example, I read interesting books, I read interesting books, and I have read interesting books. Let's take another example. Go. Well, the past simple form is went and the past participle form is gone. So all the three forms are different and there are many such verbs in English. So now we'll start with our exhaustive list of irregular verbs. Arise, arose, arisen. Be was over, been. Bear, bore, born. Beat, beat, beaten. Become, became, become. Begin, began, begun. Bend, bent, bent. Bet, bet, bet. Bite, bit, bitten. Bleed, bled, bled. Blow, blew, blown. Break, broke, broken. Bring, brought, brought. Build, built, built. Burst, burst, burst. Buy, bought, bought. Catch, caught, caught. Choose, chose, chosen. Come, came, come. Cost, cost, cost. Creep, crept, crept. Cut, cut, cut. Deal, dealt, dealt. Dig, dug, dug. Do, did, done. Draw, drew, drawn. Drink, drank, drunk. Drive, drove, driven. eat, ate, eaten, fell, fall, fallen, feed, fed, fed, feel, felt, felt. Those were the irregular verbs in English. Now, there are many more verbs, but for this lesson, these are only the one you have to memorize, and probably these are only the verbs you use daily. Now, let me explain the special case with dream and spell. Well, both of the verbs can also be called regular as well as irregular verbs. Let me explain. Dream, dreamt, dreamt. However, the past simple and the past participle forms can also be dreamed and dreamed. So in British English, we use dreamt, and in American we use dreamed. Same goes with spell. Spell, spelt, spelt. And also spell, spelled, spelled. In British English we use spelt, in American English we use spelled. And also the verb dive. Dive, dove, dived. But here only the past simple form can be dived. Right, that's it for today. That's it for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Hope you learned something new. Now I know irregular verbs are difficult to learn, but you have to memorize all of them, at least the ones which I told you in this lesson. The ones which I told you in this lesson are really important, and it is likely that you will use these verbs daily. So you have to memorize the past simple and the past participle form. And in order to do this, you must write down these words and do at least 4 to 5 verbs daily. By writing these verbs down, your brain is likely to remember most of them. And also remember the special case with verbs like dream, spell, spill and dive. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, and suggestions are always welcome in the comments. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon for another lesson. Bye!